Hey guys, welcome back to Keepster.com. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a MySQL database using Keepster. We will also see how to import your data from CSV/TSV files and how to create and manage tables and views. Let's see how. To create a new SQL database, open the workspace, select the project you want to edit, then click on the Database Management tab. In this menu, you can directly manage all your databases. To create a new database, click on the Add button and name it. Here it is. With these buttons, you can import an existing SQL database or export your data to an SQL file whenever you need. Let's try to upload an existing SQL file. Click on this button, then select the SQL file you want to load. The conversion might take some time, depending on the size of your database. By clicking on a table, I open the editor. Keepster provides 3 editing modes to work on data according to your needs. As default, we have the table view. In the headings, we can see the field names, their user interface type, and data type. The user interface type defines the way the field behaves when editing a record, while the data type defines how the data is stored into the database. We will explain how to set these fields' attributes later in this tutorial. To add a new record, click here. To filter data, select or input your parameters in the fields here. Table data can be ordered by column by clicking on the fields ordering buttons. In the bottom left corner, you can set the number of records to be displayed at once, while the navigator allows you to swap between pages and jump to a specific page by entering its number. Records can be edited inline. Fields will behave according to their user interface type. To move among fields, use arrow keys while holding down Shift and Alt keys. Each record can be deleted by clicking on the Trash Bin button. The pencil button makes you enter Table Form View mode, which displays an overview of the current table's record on the left, while allowing you to edit a specific record more comfortably through a dedicated user interface on the right. Clicking on records makes you switch between them for editing. The panel helps you to navigate through records, delete or add new ones. Click Save after editing to confirm your changes. If you need to focus on your editing and you need more space, switch to the third mode, Form View. This is the same as Table Form View without the records overview. Now that we have seen how tables work, let's create a new one from scratch. Select your database, click on the Add button in the Table Views menu, and name your table. A new table is added to the list. Click on the Edit Table Structure button to add a new field. As you can see, Keepster creates an auto-incremental ID field as primary key automatically. To create a new field, click the Add button at the top right of the menu. After naming a field, you can set its UI object and the type size attributes as mentioned previously. When you select a UI object, Keepster automatically suggests you a data type, but you can change it according to your needs. The text and input objects use a standard input field for you to insert plain text. They support a variety of data type and behave accordingly. For example, if datetime is selected as type, the field will show a calendar to select a date and a time. If a numeric type is selected, string input will not be allowed. The picture object shows a preview of an image in the record and supports only the 25 characters long varchar type. That's because we only linked the reference of the image to the database to maintain it light and fast and to give you the opportunity to switch to its various resolutions and eventually use content delivery networks. You can also import the picture with the Digital Asset Management tool while editing the table. The text area object allows you to edit text using a rich text editor in Form View mode, so you can apply formatting and insert extra HTML code like iframes or pictures. You can use a drop-down list object to select data from a predefined list while editing the table. Drop-down list data can be set as static or dynamic. When dynamic, you can get data from another table for better data optimization and easier maintenance. For example, if we want to get the list from another table, we just have to select it from here and set the fields we want to use for its value and its label. A default value can be set from the resulting preview here. The list object is almost identical to the drop-down list object, but allows you to make a multiple choice. Finally, the calendar object is very specific and only supports the date type data. When creating a new field, click on the Save button after setting the properties of your choice. The field will be added to the structure of a table. Now, I'll speed up the creation of a table structure to get ready for the rest of the tutorial. If I already have my data stored into, for example, an Excel or Google Sheets spreadsheet, or even on a CSV file, I can import them by using the Upload Data function. For this example, we'll use a TSV file, but the process is the same if you have a CSV or TXT file. Click on the Upload Data button of the table you want to edit, then select the file from your PC. Now you have some options to set up. After the Exclude the First Row checkbox, you have to set the separator that is used in your file. You can also set the text qualifier if you need. By using this menu on the right, you can match the columns of your file with the fields you created before. To speed up the import procedure, if you match the file column with the table field names, Keepster will automatically recognize them. As you can see, the match is case sensitive. Click on the buttons below according to your import needs. You can overwrite all the previous data with the Import and Replace button, or you can add the new data to the existing records using the Import and Append button. You can check the outcome of a process using the Table Editor. Finally, I'll show you how to create and edit a view visually. Select the database and click the Add button in the Table Views menu. Change the type to View and name it. When you click on the Save button, the View Designer will appear. Here you can visually edit your views, adding tables and drawing joins. To draw a new join, just click on the two fields you want to join. You can invert it by selecting it and clicking on the Reverse Selected Join button. The Delete button allows you to remove the selected join. Finally, check the fields you want to display in the view and order them by using the sidebar. You can also assign aliases to better reference your fields. When you've done, save the view in your database and click on it to display the results. Views can be used as tables to display data, but can't be edited directly. For that, you have to pass through the related tables. That's all for now. In this video tutorial, we learned how to create a MySQL database using Keepster, how to import data from CSV/TSV files, and how to create and manage tables and views. In another tutorial, I'll show you how to bind databases to your product, so be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment and share. If you want, you can check our social network pages. Please find the links in the description below. See you soon on Keepster.com, and remember, quick is power!